Testing. 1 2 1 2 1 2.
Try again.
Is this thing going? Hello? They can't hear me?
We cannot hear you.
Sounds good to me. I can hear me.
It does not matter if you can hear you. We cannot hear you.
So what you're saying is they can't hear me.
That is what I just said.
What? Mic check. 1 2 1 2.
Still nothing.
1 2 1 2 1 2.
Remove your shirt, detach the
What?
jack and the cord.
You know what?
Listen to me.
Just
Just listen to me. Listen to me.
It's not every day that you have to fire your sound and audio guy. But I just did that for you peasants. No worries. I got my mic right. It absolutely blows my mind to know that we are on episode 10 of Zoe the Grub God. Welcome to episode 10 of Zoe the Grub God. I am Harvey Holmes, aka Zoe the Grub God. And if you're new here, you've missed 9 episodes. But that's okay. The great thing about YouTube is you can go back and watch the other episodes. On a positive note, I'd like to extend you guys a very warm welcome. If food is your thing and you're trying to escape the depths of peasanthood, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Just the other week, someone asked me, why have you not included bread in your recipes? I have not seen a piece of toast, cornbread, a biscuit. And I told that individual, simply because I need to stay away from that crap. That's why I have the gut that I do right now. For the peasant who insisted that I have bread included in my recipes, I got you covered today. And for the rest of you peasants, I know what you're thinking. No, this is not all I'm doing for episode 10. What I am doing for episode 10 for you peasants is some mozzarella chicken. And yes, I'm well aware that you guys already knew what the dish was for today. I shot a promotional video last week. Shout out to Tommy Richardson at Nubs Media. Holla. With this dish, it makes for a really great weeknight dinner for 1, for 2, for 3, for 4, or how many other people you want to serve. This dish goes really great with salad, obviously like any other Italian dish. Today, I'm not doing salad. You guys know how to make your own salad, I think. But I am doing the garlic bread. So you guys follow along to the kitchen with me. Let's go.
To start things off, we're going to begin with our parsley. Our parsley is going to serve as garnish and decoration for both the garlic bread and the chicken. Once you have your parsley destemmed, go ahead and take a knife and begin to chop your parsley. After you have chopped your parsley, begin to mince it. We're going to begin to prepare our garlic bread. Once you have your bread out in the open, go ahead and grab a bowl. You're going to need some minced garlic, some melted butter, some pepper, and parsley. Next, I'm going to take you peasants back to art class basics. Here, once you have your concoction finished, take you a silicone brush and begin to apply the mixture onto the bread, back and forth with your strokes. To top off your masterpiece, you're going to need some mozzarella cheese, some diced tomatoes, some mozzarella cheese, and some cheddar cheese. Alright folks, put that garlic bread to the side, get you a sauteing pan, some oil, and let's get down to the nitty gritty. Once you peasants have your stove set on medium high heat, go ahead and begin to add your chicken breast inside of the pan. What you want to do here is allow each side to cook for approximately 8 minutes. Be sure to include salt and pepper on each side of the chicken breast. There's nothing worse than flavorless chicken breast, and we all know this.
As you peasants can see, our chicken is coming together quite nicely. It's getting white around the border. You can still see the pink on top. Obviously, that's because we haven't turned it over yet. So I have my tongs here. Yeah, clack them a few times before you use them. Make sure that they're tonging right. Now, we're gonna flip them over and allow it to cook on the other side for 8 minutes. With this recipe, you want your chicken cooked on both sides for about 8 to 10 minutes. Then we'll be able to take the chicken out and then put some goodies back in the pan. So see here, just gonna pick it up, turn it, Turn this one as well. Turn that piece. Then turn that breast. Allow it to cook on this side for 8 minutes. So after cooking for 8 minutes on each side, you want to go ahead and begin to remove your chicken breasts from the pan onto a plate and allow them to cool for just a little bit.
Once our chicken has been removed, we're going to add some onions, some green peppers, and some minced garlic and allow this to sit and saute for a little bit. So after your vegetables have withered, we're going to add some crushed tomatoes, some red pepper flakes, some Italian seasoning, basil, and balsamic dressing and allow this to simmer for 10 minutes.
All right, peasants, so the sauce is complete. I'm going to allow that to simmer for 10 minutes. As that simmers, I'm going to go ahead and insert the garlic bread into the oven. I've already preheated the oven to 350 degrees, and we're going to let this bake for approximately 15 minutes.
As our garlic bread is baking, we're going to go ahead and submerge our chicken into our homemade marinara sauce. It's important that you give each chicken breast its own space to breathe. Give them some room. Once you allow your chicken breast to have their room, go ahead and grab some mozzarella cheese and begin to place it on top of the chicken breast. If you like to use 2 slices of mozzarella cheese instead of 1, I'm not opposed. The great thing about this process, it doesn't take long. So after about 5 minutes, we're going to go ahead and remove our lid. Next, we're going to take some fresh parsley and begin to garnish our chicken breast. Warning, the following content might make viewers drool. Viewer discretion is advised. "15 minutes have passed by. We're going to go ahead and remove our garlic bread from the oven. As you can see, the cheese has melted. It has a nice crisp finish and it is ready to be cut and devoured. Now that we've cut up our garlic bread, it's showtime, baby. Go ahead and plate that meal. If you want to grab 1 chicken breast, grab 1. If you want to grab 2 like I did, go ahead and grab 2. Look here, after you have your food plated, it does not take a rocket scientist to figure out the rest, folks. Grab you a fork, grab you a knife, sit at your table, your counter, your bar, wherever you're located, and go to town. After cutting through our chicken, you can see here that it is completely done. It is juicy, it is tender, the cheese is packed on top, complementing the chicken, the marinara sauce complementing the cheese, and the parsley, that garnish, making a nice finish. I gotta take the glasses off for this one. Words cannot even describe how delicious and epic this meal is. You have chicken submerged in homemade tomato sauce, filled with a ton of spice, kick, herbs, flavor, layered with cheese. Say that you're done eating the chicken. You have all of this sauce left over. Not to worry, I got you covered. You take that bad boy right there, you sop it up. You sop it up. If you enjoyed this video, this recipe, make sure to hit that like button and also comment down below. Be sure to find me on my social media platforms at Facebook, Zilla the Grub God, Instagram, Zilla the Grub God, as well as Snapchat, Harvey Dent 93. I have nothing else to say. besides go home, go home and make this. Make this. And if you're already home, you're already a step ahead. You're already a step ahead. Look. Go home, make it, tell me what you think. You guys have been awesome. I appreciate the love, I appreciate the support, and I will see you guys next time. And like always to you peasants, much love.